There were two maximum losses in a row, so no problem with the max daily loss rule, and the gain on account after the 8 days was 10.48%, so 2nd of November is the last trading day because I hit the target. Hello everyone, thank you for being here and hope you're having an amazing trading week. As you probably know from our channel, I did some research and found 3 strategies that use indicators, 2 that apply to Forex markets and 1 for crypto. I intend to find which of these strategies worked the best if you go through an FTMO challenge. To make this as impartial as possible, me and Alex will generate a data using random.org from which we will have 30 days to reach the 10% needed to pass the challenge without violating any drawdown rules. If there's any of these 3 strategies presented on the channel your favorite and you're already using it in your day-to-day trading or to get funded, let us know in the comments. Today we will stick to the Forex strategies. I will test the one with the EMAs and Alex will test the MACD strategy. If you're not yet familiar with these strategies, you can find them on our channel. So let's go to the laptop and see what's our FTMO challenge starting point.
Now let's generate the starting date for our simulated FTMO challenge. First we will cover the day. So it will be 26th of October. So we'll be starting from 26th of October and we will have 30 days for each one of us to pass the FTMO challenge, meaning reaching 10% profit without violating any of the FTMO drawdown restrictions. I will be testing the MACD strategy and Christina will be testing the EMA strategy. Now let's see on which pair we will be doing this backtesting. I added all the majors here plus gold. Whichever pair will come first, that will be the pair that we will be testing on. And it's Aussie dollar Japanese yen. So this is it, guys. So we will be attempting to pass the FTMO challenge using only one strategy on Aussie Japanese yen starting from 26th of October. Let's start backtesting.
Okay, so using the 3 EMA strategy, I passed the FTMO challenge in 8 days. As a remark, I've used 1% risk per trade, and for the take profit I decided to take an important amendment. As you remember from the video where I presented this strategy, the rule for the target was fixed like 1.5%, but after some extensive backtesting I decided to change this and to use zones for my targets. You can see here my example. So this trade have a higher potential than just to close it at 1.5%. That's why I zoomed out a little bit and marked the next important zone, because there is a higher probability for a trend to reach a specific zone than to just hit a fixed target. So going back to my simulated FTMO challenge, I took 10 trades, 4 of them were losses and 6 were wins. Therefore, the actual mean win rate is 60%. There were 2 maximum losses in a row, so no problem with the max daily loss rule, and the gain on account after the 8 days was 10.48%, so 2nd of November is the last trading day because I hit the target. Overall, the strategy is a simple one, but it requires some more attention because using the 5 minutes time frame, it is more dynamic than the one using the MACD. You have to pay attention to always take the trades when the trend is already formed, meaning that the 3 EMAs are in the correct position. Otherwise, being FOMO'd, you expose yourself to a lot of fake outs. That's it for this one. Now let's see the results of the strategy that Alex tested.
So first I have to say that I'm actually surprised that I would have passed the FTMO challenge using this simple 2 indicator strategy. First, this is the graph with the trades that I took. Now let's see the stats. So there were 7 trades taken in separate days, 3 won, 4 lost, the max loss in a row was 4. I have to mention that on the last trade I set a custom take profit for the challenge to be completed because I only needed 1.6%. It took 26 characteristic days and 7 trading days. My takeaway from this is that firstly, as I said countless of times, you have to stick to your plan no matter what. You can see that during the first week and a half, I took 4 trades, all lost, and my overall account was minus almost 3%. You can see what followed after that. Secondly, use trailing stop losses. Not to be result oriented, but as a trader your main priority is capital protection. Profit is just a collateral effect. I use a basic trailing stop loss strategy that involves moving it 20 points or 2 pips above the most recent swing, high or low. This will help you cut your losses and lock profit early on. Try it out in backtesting and tell us in the comments how it worked out. Lastly, stick to 1 or 2 or maximum 3 pairs. This is up to you depending on your time zone, your overall availability to watch the charts. If you aim to get funded with any prop firm, you have more than enough time, and the kicker here is that the lesser the pairs, the less you get exposed to variance and consecutive losses. This strategy applies to all of you out there who can't really watch the charts 24/7, since you easily set alerts for it on TradingView, or you can check the charts when something important actually happens. I'll show you the two strategies head to head on paper. Let us know which one would you use to get funded in the comments. Before that, happy trading and bye bye.